Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. Today is the 10th of October, 2025. We are here at the Thunder Stadium, home of the Neimhoff Central Thunder, the Big East champs from last year. Big District 4 game coming up here this evening. We got Neimhoff Central at 5-0 on the season, getting set to take on the Sabetha Bluejays. They are also 5-0. Again, I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Got John Howard with us. Welcome, John.
Always a pleasure.
Got Caleb Breidenauer on the production computer, Billy O on the camera up high, and Jeff Hyman with the camera work down on the field. 8:45 and counting till the start of this game, and Neimhoff Central got a big one here in front of them this evening. This likely deciding who will be the good chance this could decide who's going to be the District 4 number 1 seed. So, Neimhoff Central coming off a pretty big, easy win last week.
Yeah, it was. Last week was not much of a ball game for the Thunder. We talk about, the talk around has always been, what's this game going to be like? What can we expect here today? We just don't know. Neither team has lost a game. Both of them have won all their games fairly handily, so we just don't know at all what we're going to see here tonight. Yeah,
Neimhoff Central coming off of some pretty good competition. Their first game was a warm-up. Played against Marysville, a 48-0 win. And then they took on a Silver Lake team here, their season opener here, winning 42-7, and they went to Rossville playing the number 2 ranked team in Class 2A at Rossville, getting a big win there, 56-28. Hike had a huge night rushing the ball, several touchdowns. Just a big night for him there. And then Chanute came to town, which is a big 4A school. Neimhoff Central squeaking out a win down there last year and getting a heck of a win here against Chanute, 28-14. Another tough contest for them as well. And then they took this last week, which I wasn't there for that game. Guys did a great job. Thunder getting that 55-6 win. So that's how the Thunder have come to their 5-0 record. Sabetha, looks like they've played Holton to start season off. That was a challenge for them. That was a good game. That game was at Sabetha. Sabetha getting a 2-touchdown win, 28-16. They played Perry Compton, big win, 34-7. Hiawatha, a little bit closer game at Sabetha. That was a 15-0 win. Royal Valley, at Royal Valley, they won 16-0. And then they played ACC's Jess this last week, getting a 46-7 win. Their first, I think their second district game for them. So here we go with the national anthem. Well, there you have the national anthem from the Thunder Band. Neimhoff Central in their home uniforms, a purple top, white bottoms, and Sabetha in white tops, white bottoms as the visitor.
We talk about every week the student section always has some kind of silly theme they pick. And traditionally, when they play Sabetha, the theme is just simple, beat Sabetha. And they have shirts made and everything. This week, they've decided to change that up, and you'll see a lot of the students wearing Beat Cancer shirts. And not only are they participating, but Sabetha students, and you'll see them with also pink Beat Cancer shirt. So I thought it was a really good sentiment that even the students getting involved. And instead of Beat Sabetha this week, we are Beat Cancer. That is the theme tonight.
And obviously the big reason for that is one of Neimhoff Central's very own, Daniel Childress, diagnosed with brain cancer, just coming off of surgery from last week.
You see Daniel standing on the sidelines. He's one of the captains here this evening, number 61.
Kind of surprised to see him here, just a week out of surgery, a week and a day actually. Looks good, doing well. He obviously has a long road in front of him still. He's got some treatments, some radiation treatments and whatnot to get through. And
he led the team out of the tunnel to the edge of the field, and then the team then he kind of followed him up as he came through. So it's really nice to see him up and moving in here tonight. And then you'll see him out on the field as one of the captains. Jeff getting a good shot there of them walking out onto the field.
So there you have team captains is number 6, Carter Hike, number 10, Caleb Strothman, number 61, there you have Daniel Childress, and number 55, Hendricks Wall, team captains for the Thunder.
Here in the stadium, they announced Daniel's name, and most of the fans stood up and applauded for him.
So the team captains for Sabetha, I don't know if you caught that across the loudspeaker, number 4, Reed Mitchell, number 9, Charlie Lukert, and number 25, William Voos are the captains for the Bluejays. As you can see, coin toss taking place there at midfield. Something we might add in the future is see if we can get a mic down there with Jeff just to hear.
I would love that.
Hear some of that.
Yeah, that would be some. The beautiful night tonight. It's going to be right now. We can see the flag just not moving at all. The weather's just beautiful out here, and we always talk about this. These two teams play. It doesn't matter where the game is at. You're going to get a ton of people coming to the games. Both these communities are so intermixed. You're going to have a big crowd, and you can see it already. The fan section or the away section is completely full. The track's got people standing all the way around it, basically. And the home stand's just packed with people. So
it appears that the Jays won the toss. They've deferred to the second half. Neimhoff Central is elected to receive. They will defend the north end zone. On the screen there from up above, you will get a view that shows left to right, left end of the field being the south end, the north end being the right side of the screen. We'll get this game underway here real quick.
Yeah, just about ready to get started.
Excited for a good one. This is the one we've been always have on the calendar, check mark, just ready for it, ready to see it.
It's funny this
go.
week. I talked to people and asked. Even before the game today, what's your prediction? And everybody gives this grimace look on their face and just like, I have no idea, because both teams are very well coached. Both teams are going to be up for this game. We just really don't know what you're going to see.
Sabetha, a very solid team on the ground. They don't throw the ball very much. They got a great running back in number 25, William Voos. And then for Neimhoff Central, obviously Carter Hike, the star player for the Thunder, playing quarterback, running back, plays a lot of different positions on the field as far as defense, and obviously a punter as well. So, not a punter, but he's a solid player all around.
So the Thunder special teams have really looked good here the last few weeks, and they have kicked a lot of these opening kickoffs through the end zone. No wind at all today. We'll see what this kickoff looks like. But they are lined up on the 5-yard line to receive it.
Kicking off is Jayton Meyer for the Blue Jays. Right down the middle of the field. This one's actually going to be fielded by Haverkamp, number 25, weaving into the middle of the field. and brought down at the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. That's where the Thunder will start.
Nice return. Jordan Lewis on the return.
Excuse me.
So they set up about the 5-yard line. He caught that about the 12 or so. Able to return it up to the 25.
Jordan Lewis, number 26. Sometimes those numbers, when you look at them from up here, they can be a little tough to decipher from a distance. So I apologize for that. But here we go. Thunder's first possession of the game. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Sights in the backfield.
Changing up the play, it looks like.
Ike looking to throw. Down the middle, wide open, caught by Caleb Stropman. It's going to be a foot race.
He's going to be hard to catch.
And he's going to go all the way on a touchdown.
Ain't going to get him.
First play of the game. What? 74 yards.
What a way to open this game. You got the replay for that. So Sabetha came with some rushing the quarterback a little bit, but wide open. And once he gets into that high gear, he's going to be really tough to catch. Nice job by the Thunder, scoring very quickly here in this game.
Levi Thomas with the extra point attempt. Kick is up. That one is good. And just like that, the Thunder on the board, leading 7-0 on the Blue Jays. First play of the game.
Yeah, what a way to start this game.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. So we were talking, one of the things you may notice this evening, the field has a couple of new additions. On the 25-yard line, you'll see some pink bows for cancer awareness. And then Daniel Childress's number is in either end zone in the corners. So something they added to the field. For
there we are at the kickoff. Short, lands at the 20, takes a hop into the hands of number 25. Up the far sideline, still on his feet. One man to beat. Getting there in the corner, knocked out of bounds. Good return by the Blue Jays. A start off field position for them. Looks to be at about the the Blue Jay 41-yard line.
Well, I thought maybe you got a little bit further than that, but nice return there. So Sabetha with pretty good field position here on their first series. Sabetha hustling to the ball.
Mike Lang, I believe the quarterback, will go under center. Handoff Voos. Crashing forward for about 4 yards to about the 45, it looks like. Gain of 4, second down and 6. This will be the game the Thunder have to stop.
Yeah, they're going to have to 4 yards at a time is too many for the Thunder defense. Second and 6 for the Blue Jays.
Hand off Voos. Fighting his way, goes out of bounds. He'll pick up the first down, it looks like.
Very interesting formation where they pulled two, a tight end and a receiver, both to the other side of the field. Just a little confusion on the defense there.
Is going to be, what are they going to do? They may measure this. Oh, now they're going to give him the first down.
Yeah, it was close, and then he just kind of bumped it up and made it the first down. So they move the chains.
First down for the Blue Jays to the Thunder 49. Gain of 6. Crowd in the line, the Thunder. Handoff in the middle. I think it went to the first man, number 23, I believe it was.
Still
yes.
A good carry there.
Lincoln Menold with the carry.
The Thunder crowding the line, trying to put a couple extra guys in the box there, and still able to get 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 5 to the 44. Shift 2 men to this near side. Loose. Hit as he come through the line.
Nice job by the Thunder defense.
That was number 52 by the Thunder. Kyler Ganstrom laying a hit on him, and no gain on that play.
Third and side.
Single receiver far side. And now we are going to have a timeout called by Sabetha with 8:38 to go here in the first quarter. The Blue Jays taking their first timeout of the game. Take a quick break. We'll be back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. There's a shot of the cheerleaders there with their Beat Cancer shirts. They just announced, Greg just announced over the loudspeaker how much money they raised for those to sell, buying those shirts, and I missed what it was, but both teams you'll see fans wearing the Beat Cancer shirts this evening.
2 week games from now, the home game against ACCHS, I believe.
Yes, that's correct.
Will be anybody that bought an all-in shirt for number 61, please wear it that evening. We'll even wear it that day or that night as a
big stop for the Thunder.
Support. There's a big stop. You're right. That'll bring up 4th down, maybe a gain of a yard.
It's so odd because so early in this game, but this 4th and 4 here feels really big for both teams early in the game.
Just a lot of game to play.
Yeah, we'll see.
But every possession is going to be
short field, and we'll see if they're setting up for maybe to punt this away. I don't think this is inside of a. We watched them kick an extra point.
Yep, they're going to kick
they're
this
gonna
one
punt
away.
This away.
They're setting up for it.
Yeah, at least that's what they're setting up for.
Jayton Meyer standing back at his own 41-yard line. Well, the snap skipped into his hands, but good kick.
Great punt.
And that is going to go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, really, he was way back receiving that punt, but what a nice punt there.
Neimhoff Central will have it, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking out on the track there, and it's just filled with people all the way around watching this game.
Trips to the near side. Hike He's going to run this one.
Oh, stopped.
Picking up maybe a couple yards getting through the line. Got ankle tackled and held on. They were going to let him slip that one, but he picks up 2. I think the rushing yards might come a little tough this evening for Hike, but I bet he still gets his yards.
I bet you're right. Oh, they got a whistle right as they snap the ball.
It looks to be a penalty on Nemaha Central. False start is the call, and that'll move him back 5.
Going the wrong direction on this series.
They'll go back to the 17-yard line and replay 2nd down. Trips to the near side, single to the far. Hike throwing downfield again. Caught by Mackey and brought down at the 48.
What a tough catch. The way he had to kind of reach over his shoulder to bring that in and kind of let him vulnerable there, but able to bring it in. And nice job of catching that ball and then focusing on getting some yards after the carry.
31 yards on the pass play. Another quick play. Snap. Handoff to Seitz. No, Hike with the keeper is not going to get
nowhere to go.
Find a hole to get through.
Certain that the Bluejays have been coached up to watch that run up the middle.
They maybe give him a half yard on that.
We argued about that on the stat sheet. I wonder what someone writes down a half yard on the stat sheet.
I can't do a half yard on this.
So we'll say 2nd down and 9, a long 9. Hike. Hesitation, trying to bounce it to the outside.
Nice job by the defense, just nowhere to go.
Good pursuit by the Blue Jays. Another yard on it, gets it close to the 50-yard line.
Long 3rd down here. The Thunder with the most success so far up in the air. I bet Sabetha's going to anticipate that here.
2 receivers, both sides of the field. Hike looking to throw. Quick throw in the middle. Caught! Nice pass and a 1st down.
What a great pass and catch there again by the Thunder.
Bullet throw caught by number 3, Camden Smits. They put the ball down at the 35. Gain of 15.
Again, the Thunder not having much luck on the ground, but in the air, a lot of success so far.
2 receivers both sides. Hike trying to be patient. And Sabetha just
nowhere to
waiting
go.
for him to try to come through that line.
Hike did a good job of just trying to let the hole develop and just nowhere to go.
Sabetha doing a great job blocking, plugging up those holes, just not letting anything develop there in the middle. Maybe a loss of a half a yard on the play. Trips to the far side of the field.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Hike looking to throw. Down the middle and missed. He had an open receiver, number 4, Leighton Thomas.
That was 6 points for sure. Just overthrew him by a little bit. There's a shot of the crowd. You can see all the people in the stands. If I had to guess, I'd say there's 10,000 people here at least. I mean, maybe give or take 1,000, but there's a lot of people here this evening. They're parking at my house. I live 3 blocks from here, and that's where they had to park just to walk into the stadium. Come see it for yourself. It is a packed house.
Hike's going to roll it out. Now he's going to be getting some pressure. Pat pitched underneath Mackey, and well defended, and Mackey only gets maybe a yard or 2 is all.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're going to see him set up for extra point here. Field goal attempt for the Thunder. Be about About a 55-yarder from here.
That'd be a 50-some yarder.
Looks like they're going for it here on 4th and 8. Big 4th down here for the Thunder.
2 receivers far side, 1 here to the near. Sights in the backfield. They're going to roll it out. Pass down the sideline. Caught by Stropman for the first down. Inside the 20, down to about the 19.
Nice conversion there by the Thunder. You know, the Blue Jays are really doing a good job of protecting that run game, not letting Nemaha Central get any kind of yards on the run. But by doing that, it's kind of loosening up that passing game, and the Thunder taking advantage of that.
It's a Hike looking sharp, throwing the ball. 2 to the near side, 1 to the far. Handoff.
There you go.
Sights right up the middle. Nice carry on that first down possession to the 14-yard line. Gain of 5.
We keep making them short passes, they're going to have to defend it.
Yeah, 5 at a time would be enough here.
We'll open the running game.
3:05 and counting here in the first quarter. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Sights goes into motion. Hike up the middle. Diving forward past
First
the 10.
down
To the 9 maybe.
Very close. We'll see where they spot it. No, he's going to be just a little short, looks like.
Ball's just at the 10, just past the 10-yard line. They need a little bit more.
About a football length short of the first down. Brings up 3rd and less than a yard. You're going to see Thunder run it right up the middle here.
The tush push.
Handoff Sights. He's got the first down. Inside the 5, down to about the 4.
Wait, what a great job of running there. Sights didn't have a wide open hole, but he able to catch at a corner of his eye where a hole had developed and able to take a nice cut and get that first down plus a some.
Gain of 6 on the play. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Hike takes the snap. Handoff Sights. Sights squeaking his way in for a touchdown. He just wiggled his way through that line.
Nice job. Just offensive line just kept pushing and kept pushing. Sights kept pushing, able to drive his way in for a touchdown. So Thunder come up big here for another score in the first quarter. Setting up for that extra point. Just under 2 minutes left here in the quarter.
Kick is up and away, and that one is good. Thunder lead. It's 14-0, a 2-score lead here late in the first quarter. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the kickoff.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. I'm going to go through some of our sponsors here. Seneca Dental, Water Conditioning of Seneca, United Methodist Church, Elk State Bank, Sailor Insurance, Rainbow Communications, Shelter Insurance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Mitchell Appliance, Life Care Center of Seneca, First Heritage Bank.
Here we go with the kickoff. We fielded at about the 27 and immediately hit, but not after a gain of about 6-7 yards, to the Sabetha 35-yard line. Spot at the 36.
Again, pretty good field position for the Blue Jays.
Playing under center, single receiver far side. Handoff Voos. And he's going to move the ball to about the 40, gain of 5.
Hendricks Wall on the tackle there. Yeah, Thunder just don't have an answer for that run up in the inside there. The Blue Jays able to get 4, 5, 6 yards just about on every carry.
Second down and a long 5. Very similar setup each time. Handoff Voos, and he's going to dive forward. He might get that first down.
See where they spot it. It's
of the ball.
Really close.
If they set that ball down,
we're in a perfect view for that.
That's going to be
short
by just a.
It's the nose of the football short.
Length of a football, yeah.
So 3rd and short. Right at 40 seconds left here in the first. I'm certain Sabetha's going to hustle to the ball and try to get this snap off before the end of the first quarter, and they are.
Lang with the
Looks
keeper
like
gets the first down. And in a couple yards will move the ball out to the Sabetha 46, 47 maybe. Yep, the 47-yard line. First down.
We're working on it, but looks like we got a camera down. Or sideline camera, we're going to go to there for right now. Blue Jay set up one last play here. Up the middle, swinging out to the outside, and able to get the first down right before we end the first quarter. So with the end of the first quarter here, Neimhoff Central 14, Sabetha Blue Jays 0. Let's go to a commercial, and we'll be right back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. First down on that last play. I'm not sure where they were set up at, but we'll get 6 yards on the carry at least.
It's like about 8 yards, I think.
Yeah. So here we go.
First 10-10 for the Blue Jays.
They got some halftime festivities in the end zone. They do this when we play the Sabetha. Both student sections are playing some games in the end zone. I don't know exactly what they were doing, but the student section was really cheering them on. Yeah, I gotcha. We'll get to the next one because I see a bunch of other games back there.
Start of the second quarter. Blue Jays on the move. First and 10 at the Thunder 39. Pitched back over to Voos. Trying to get to the outside. Boy, he's quick, and he spins around and picks up another 3 or 4 yards on the spin. And they're going to set that ball down at the 32. Gain of 7 on that play.
Yeah, and he is quick there. Thunder just not really a good answer for him yet.
Showing his speed and showing strength early on. Strength of the line and able to follow. Second down and 3. Voos into the backfield. He's got room to run. Still on his feet, knocked down by Hike from behind at the 10-yard line.
Made a strange cut there and trying to feed off one of his blockers and instead kind of ran into him, which slowed him down. I think that cut saved the touchdown when he ran into his own
Well, a defensive back here on this side did his job, forced him to turn back
Yeah.
into the middle where there was at least some help.
Yep.
And that's where it came from.
Saved that touchdown. But not before. I mean, he had a good 10 yards before he ran into anybody.
1st and 10.
10.
Ball is down inside the 5 to the 3. Sabetha knocking on the Thunder's door for a touchdown.
So it is with 2nd and 2. They can get a first down here just barely. The 2nd and 2 on the.
I almost say it's 2nd and goals. Boy, I can't see how they can even.
There's about a football length between the first down and the goal line.
There's the push in. I don't know if he got there
I don't
or not.
think he got
Lang
it.
with the carry. He's going to be short of the touchdown.
He's got
short of the goal line.
Got a yard on it, but still short. We'll see how they spot it. They may spot it as a first down. Let's see what they're doing. Nope, 3rd and a yard to go.
They'll set it at the 1. Gain of 2.
Again, it does look like they're going to be able to get a first down without scoring a touchdown here.
This looks like the push. Lang is going to punch it in, I believe, for the touchdown. He does.
They got it.
9:40 on the clock here in the second quarter. Sabetha able to get on the board for the first time with a 1-yard run by number 10, Micah Lang.
Bluejays setting up for the extra point.
And a muffed snap. Throw to the back of the end zone. Caught. 2-point conversion is good.
They got it. So I don't believe that was the design for that play, but
they come away with 2 on it, yeah.
Come away with 2 points.
So the Thunder lead by 6, 14-8 on the Blue Jays here. 9:40 to go in the second quarter. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. Have a little bit of trouble with our sideline camera. I think Jeff's beeper is blocking the signal just a little bit, and we're causing a little bit of slowdown for that camera on the sideline. Blue Jays setting up here.
Blue Jays with a good drive there. Covering 64 yards.
Again,
over 8 plays.
Flags on the field look like really no breeze at all. So, and he's got a heck of a kick. Line drive.
Caught. Coming here to the near side, trying to spin back into the middle. On the return, number 26, Jordan Lewis. Moves the ball to the 26, 27-yard line, it looks like. 26 is where they'll set it down. 1st and 10 for the Thunder.
Lewis making that catch about the 10-yard line, making it to the 26-yard line.
Two receivers near side, 2 to the far. Hike alone in the backfield. Takes the snap. Looking to pick his way, trying to bounce out. Caught by the shoelace and brought down.
Yeah. Hike being very patient, looking for something to develop, and they grabbed a hold of his ankle right away and then waited for help. and got tackled for a loss.
They've done a good job grabbing hold, not letting go.
They have done tackling very well.
Hike has been usually very good about shaking out of those and has not done so far this evening. Just good defense on Hike. Under 9 to go here in the second quarter. 3 receivers near side. Second down and 11. Hike will run this one. Now he's got some room to run in the backfield. Spinning, finding his way to our first down to the Thunder 41-yard line. Nice run by Carter Hike there.
Nice,
finally getting some room to run.
Nice job by Hike. The offensive line made a big hole for him, and once he gets the running, he is really tough to bring down. So nice job by the line getting him a hole to run in, and then he's off to the races after that.
So they want to stop him at the line of scrimmage. They don't want to let him get loose beyond there. Hike pitches out. Loose ball on the field. They pitched it forward. Diving for it. Oh, they're going to say no. It was a forward pass. A pitch
incomplete,
forward.
Yeah.
Looking for Caleb Strothman. That could have been dangerous there. Could have been a turnover potentially.
That was close.
Yeah, when he made that pitch, he had the defender right on top of him. I thought that was tough spot to make a pitch in the first place, and he wasn't able to bring it in. But the Thunder with the ball, 2nd and 10, able to keep possession. Hike was tying his shoe. I don't know if he did that to catch a breather or now we got a timeout.
Nemaha Central taking their first time out of the game. So both teams have taken one apiece. 8:21 to go here in the first half. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
Started when I was 21 years old. I started on a build table, one of the basic deals. And I worked my way up. Every time I felt like I was achieving something, Jim Cook, our owner, he recognized that. I moved up through the ranks. I'm now the production manager here. I've been doing that job for 10 to 12 years. I love ownership. I love the people I work with. It's kind of a big family. And that's what the business is. So.
Welcome back. Just getting out of this timeout here.
Just want to quickly mention head coaches for Sabetha is Caleb Moeller, assistant coaches Joe Gruber, Curtis Hamilton, Ross Bergman, Garrett Michael, and Josh Wertenberger. Garrett Michael, the former head coach, stepping down, allowing Caleb Moeller to take over. Head coach for Nemaha Central, Michael Glassick. Assistant coaches Bo Gadwood, Jacobson Hike, Mark Mayberry, Skylar Mayberry, and Ben Steinloggy. There's a handoff to Seitz. Slips a tackle, trying to get to the outside, cutting back into the middle. And down the sideline to the 40-yard line of Sabetha. Great run by Jaden Seitz.
Yeah, Jaden Seitz did such a great job of looking upfield. He has such a good presence on the football field of where the blocks are at and was able to read those blocks so good on that run.
20-yard run there by Seitz. 2 receivers near side. One to the far, Seitz out there as well. Hike looking to throw. Down the middle. Had to come back to it. And a little underthrown, was looking for Camden Smits.
Kind of a dangerous throw. It was covered well by the Blue Jays. Incomplete pass. Some of our other sponsors for today: TFI Family Services, Souther Building Supply, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank.
2nd down and 10. Hike takes a snap, handoff Seitz. Seitz
just
cannot squeeze through that time, and maybe
nowhere
gets
to
a yard.
go.
Gets a yard to the 39.
Brings up a long 3rd down here for the Thunder. Ag Partners of Seneca, SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, Nemaha Valley Motors, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, and Cook & Company. Thank you to all our sponsors.
3rd down and 9 for the Thunder. Mackey in the backfield. Looking to provide protection. Throw across the middle. Caught. And that's going to be
short, just a little short.
Just shy of the first down. They needed to get just past the 30.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll be fourth down.
Oh, it is fourth down. I thought that was the fourth down. Okay.
Third down play. They got
so now fourth and short with a lot more manageable fourth down here. Fourth and a yard. You're just certain the Thunder are going to go for it here.
8 yards on the pass play. 4th and 1 for Nemaha Central. 3 receivers far side. Sights beside Hike. And they're going to get the first down. Hike still on his feet, now pushed back.
Again, nice job by the Blue Jays defense coming on him quick, but not before he's able to squeeze about 2 yards out of that carry.
That'll set it down just between the 27 and 28-yard line. Gain of about 3 on the play, a little over 3 yards, 6:20 and counting here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Trips to the far side. Hike will run it. And he'll get to about the 25.
A few yards on that carry, but again, good job by the defense.
Gain of 3.
Yeah, we talk about this, but, the Thunder really would like to score another touchdown, but really with no time left on the clock. So Sabetha does not have an opportunity to get the ball back.
Trips to the far side, single receiver near. Sights. Throws out to the sideline. Incomplete, looking for number 4, Leighton Thomas.
Had room to run, but
it was thrown behind him.
Behind him just a little bit.
He had to spin to come back to it. Couldn't get around to it.
And it seems like maybe that behind throw was intentional just to keep it out of the defense's hands, but he wasn't able to make the catch.
Bring up 3rd down and 7 for Nemaha Central. Trips now to the near side. And now we have a timeout called by Sabetha with 5:32 to go here in the second quarter. We'll take a break with them. You're watching SCTV.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
18. Welcome back. They just announced before the game today they had a free will donation dinner and tailgate. The proceeds went to the Childress family for expenses and whatnot. And they just announced $18,000 and some change is what they raised on today's. And you can see some of the fans standing up and clapping. That just seems. Maybe it was $1,800. I sure sound like he said $18,000, but
I didn't catch it. 18,000 seems like a lot.
Well, there's 10,000 people here, Mike, and so with that kind of crowd, even just $2 a piece, we're there.
Here we go, 3rd down and 7. Hike going to roll it out here to the near side, looking to throw downfield, caught, 1st down, and
still on his feet,
and it goes down at about the 11-yard line. Caleb Strathen on the reception, and a 1st down for Nemaha Central. 14 yards on the play.
And the Thunder in kind of that same spot.
2 receivers far side, 1 to the near. Sights goes into motion. Hike's going to run it, try and bounce to the outside, gets around the corner.
He's in.
Hike gets a touchdown.
Hike able to find the opening in the defense there.
11-yard run.
11 yards. Here is the replay. And from this angle, you'll be able to see it. Hike looks to the middle, nowhere to go, bounces on the outside, and just wide open for that touchdown. Set up for the extra point. I thought maybe there was an opportunity they might go for 2, but they are setting up for that extra point.
Snap and holds good. Kick. That was a little
Short.
low and short. Didn't get all of it, and that's going to only give them 6 this time. It's a first field goal miss. Extra point miss by.
And there was some confusion on the hold, it looks like. They just didn't get it down, and he didn't get a good swift kick of it for sure.
It's a 20-8 lead by for Nemaha Central over the Blue Jays. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to go here in the first half. You're watching SCTV. We'll sneak in a quick 30-second break.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Thunder kickoff coming.
Got some clarification. They raised $19,000, and that is in T-shirt sales.
Wow. There's a fair catch on the kickoff, caught by number 10, Micah Lang. And they'll start the possession off at about the 31.
So yeah,
$19,000 in T-shirt sales.
Yeah, that is awesome.
That is absolutely a lot of help for the Childress family.
Absolutely.
And I tell you, for the travel and everything they're going to have to be doing back and forth and to the places where they have to get treatment and stuff, that's going to be a big help for them.
Yeah, so that wasn't from the fundraiser tonight. That was from T-shirt sales, but and that is still open. I'm sure you can still order T-shirts if you want. If you haven't ordered one yet, please do so.
And now we have a timeout called by Sabetha. They're going to take their final timeout with 5:03 to go. They really.
I think they could have used that timeout a little later here in this quarter.
But,
they didn't like what they saw.
And, of course, they're going to talk about it. I want to keep it right here. I wanted to mention how the Lady Thunder are doing in volleyball. They are currently, it's not as good a season as they were hoping for. They're 18-15 on the season. They got one more regular season matchup. That'll be next Tuesday, the 14th of October, just next week. They'll be hosting Silver Lake. Silver Lake, the number 1 ranked team in Class 3A in the state of Kansas. They are a very good team, only with 1 loss on the season. The Silver Lake Eagles are 34-1, number 1 team in 3A. The number 2 team in 3A is Holton. The Big East League has the number 1 and number 2 ranked teams in the state in volleyball. Holton, a 23-8 team on the season. Pretty cool. So Rossville's also in the league. They're a number 6th ranked team in Class 2A. Good volleyball in the league.
A lot of competition in the league.
Lang handing off. Boy,
nice
he was
job
right at the line. Right when they're trying to hand the ball off.
Yeah, the defense, great job there. Just almost didn't get the handoff. They were on it so quickly.
They're going to set that ball down at about the 32, 33-yard line maybe. Looks like a yard on the play.
Right there at the break, you saw a good shot of the cheerleaders trying to get the student section motivated here.
So give them a yard on that play. Lang with the carry.
Still on his feet.
Good fake on the handoff. Goes, boy, that first man through took a hit. But Lang kept it and popped it, bounced it around to the outside, picking up probably 6 yards on the play out to the 39-yard line.
Makes this third down a lot more reasonable here for the Blue Jays.
say 7 yards on the carry.
Thunder defense got to stiffen up here. 3:43 left here in the first half.
There.
What a great open field tackle. That was a nice tackle there, but not before the Blue Jays able to get the first down. Strothman did a really good job staying home because they motioned like they were going to go the other direction. He stayed put, made a great open field tackle.
Gain of 6 on the play to the Sabetha 45-yard line, 3:14 and counting. Pitch it over to Voos. And he is
swallowed up
hit after a gain of a couple yards.
Able to turn it up, but just nowhere to go. So just a gain of 3 yards on that play.
Gain of 2.
Time's going to start to be an issue for him here, and with no timeouts left for the Blue Jays.
2nd down and 8.
I don't think so. I think they hit it for the whole game.
Didn't catch who the ball carrier was there, but a nice carry to the Thunder side of the field to about the 48-yard line, it looks like.
Number 11 with the carry.
Gain of 5 on the play. Now bring up 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, definitely 2 minutes left here. Just over 2 minutes left in the half.
Handoff number 24.
First down. And the Blue Jays moving the ball on the ground here, but with that ground game, that clock's going to keep going.
To the 38-yard line, yeah.
The
Gain of 10 on that play.
Yeah, time is going to be a factor very quickly here. You haven't seen the Blue Jays go to the air yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if this would be the situation where they might decide to throw it.
Now we have a timeout called by Nemaha Central. They're going to take their 2nd timeout with the clock at minute 45 to go here in the first half. I think Nemaha Central wants to get them catch a breather, and just let them regroup.
Yeah.
They want to keep them off the board here going
Absolutely.
into the second half if they can.
Everything they can do to stop them from scoring going into the half.
So going back to that volleyball, just wanted to mention after this last regular season game, they're going to head into sub-state play. And in their sub-state, they have, and this is 16 teams in this sub-state. It's a what do you want to call it? Regional, I guess you could say. It's a super regional is what it is, 16 teams. And then the rankings of that 16 break them into basically they let them play out, and then they take those teams and break them down into sub-states, and then 2 teams out of every regional will go on to the state volleyball tournament. So 2 teams out of this super regional will go, and I'll mention those teams that are in that regional here and when we catch our next break. But the Sabetha Blue Jays to the line. Minute 45 to go in this first half. Now the pass, looking for number 9. And it's off his fingertips. They had him.
I really did. I thought they were going to go to the air here, and they did. It's covered well.
Caleb Heenick on the defense pass protection. They were looking for number 9, Charlie Lukert, out there here on the near sideline. Boy, it was
close.
Off his
just
fingertips.
A little overthrown. Had a defender right on him, so we had to throw it deep to keep it out of Thunder hands, and just threw it a little too far.
So that'll kind of maybe make the Thunder think a little, keep
Yeah,
them back on their
maybe-
heels
yeah,
just a little
just
bit.
a little
not
bit.
to playing the run so hard, but they got a single receiver here to the near side. Lang with the carry, pitched out, down the far sideline, knocked out of bounds. He will stop the clock at a minute 34.
Yeah, Blue Jays doing what they need to do there. Down the sideline and getting out of bounds, stop that clock.
It was number 11, Menold with the carry. They'll put the ball down at the 27-yard line.
Minute 34. Definitely time is going to start to be a factor here for the Blue Jays.
Gain of 11 on the play, first down.
Wouldn't be surprised. You see him go to the air here again.
Pitched back, looking for Voos. Voos trying to get to the outside, turning up the field, and goes out of bounds. Nice run by Voos, getting out and stopping the clock in a minute 28.
Well, a really high pitch there. He almost didn't bring it down. That would have been disastrous for the Blue Jays, but he was able to bring that down.
12 yards on the carry to the Thunder 15.
Thunder defense have got to get a stop here.
Blue Jays are going to play the sideline.
Yeah, that clock is not in their favor right now.
Lang takes the snap. Handoff in the
Still
middle.
on his feet.
Now they're going to blow it dead.
We'll see what they give him forward progress to.
Menold with the carry. Gets it to about the 11. Just shy of the 10.
The nose is just short of the 10-yard line. And Blue Jays hustling onto the ball.
Clock is running.
Under a minute here.
Lang is going to be brought down for no gain at the 10. The clock continues to run.
The Blue Jays have got to hustle. 3rd and 5. 40 seconds left. Surprised they went to a huddle here.
3rd down. Looking to pass. Thrown to the corner. Falls down and over his head. Incomplete. He had him out there. Seitz was playing up tight on him and lost his footing and went down.
Yeah, he was wide open on the corner there.
Thunder got lucky there.
Brings up 4th down. 4th and 5 for the Blue Jays. 28 seconds left. I really feel like it looks like they might be setting up for a field goal here.
And they are. They're going to try the field goal. They're going to set the ball down. It looks like at about the 17-yard line. That'd be a 27-yard field goal attempt by number 56, Jayton Meyer.
And I think this is in his range.
Now we've got the final timeout taken by Nemaha Central.
Central trying to ice the kicker here. But I don't anticipate that's going to change much for the Blue Jays. I think they're going to come back out with that kicking team. We watched him in warm-ups. I definitely think this is inside of the range for him.
So we'll stay right here again. I just want to finish out the volleyball mention here. The super regional, number 1 in that region thus far, and this is all pretty much about set in stone. Silver Lake is in this regional. They are the 1 seed currently. 2 seed will go to Shawnee Maranath Christian Academy. 3 seed to Holton. 4 seed to Jeff West. Riley County at 5. Perry Lecompton at 6. Nemaha Central sitting at 7, the 7 seed. 8 seed Pleasant Ridge. 9 seed is Riverside. Hiawatha at 10. Royal Valley at 11. 12 is Bishop Ward to Kansas City. Marysville at 13, Oskaloosa 14. Sabetha is the 15 seed, and the final seed spot, 16 spot, goes to Council Grove. A lot of teams.
A lot of teams.
I like the format now that they have. It makes it a little more fair. You know, if you get 2 really good teams in a sub-state in the past, you know, the 2 state qualifiers, man, I tell you, then one that doesn't go, and that could be the 2 best teams in the state playing for a title. There's the extra field goal kick. It is good. With plenty of range.
He had a lot of left in that kick. Nice job.
Jayton Meyer drills it for the 3 points with 24.2 seconds ago here in the first half. With that, we will take a quick break. We'll be back with their kickoff.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. At Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, we remind you that early detection saves lives. Schedule your annual mammogram today and take charge of your health. Call our radiology department at 785-336-0455.
Earlier, I was joking about the 50-yard range, And I don't know if that's out of his range. He had a lot of leg there, so be interesting to see what his range is for kicking because he just grilled that one. I think it was a really good decision. They would have loved to get that extra point or get that touchdown, but with 4th and 5 with 28 seconds, I think that was the best decision to make is get some points on the board. With the 2-point conversion and the extra point missed by the Thunder, puts the Thunder 20, the Blue Jays 11.
You're getting closer and closer to them chairs, Jeff.
You're going to see this kick. Is he going to sit in one?
24.2 on the clock till halftime.
You're going to see this kick go right out the end zone. Nope.
Short kick is going to go out of bounds, and the Thunder will get that at about the 35. Did they get it?
Thunder don't get to make a return, but it does leave a lot more time on the clock for them. They'll at least get a play out of it, maybe two. Depends on how.
Are they going to re-kick it? Looks like they are. We're going to make them re-kick it, and I'll move them back 5 yards. I'll kick it from the 35, I believe.
So they should get the time back too, right?
No time would have came off the clock if it went out of bounds. This clock don't start till it's touched.
An interesting decision here by the Thunder. Thunder want that chance to return this ball.
Ike back to return along with Strothman. That one goes right down the middle of the field to Strothman. Strothman still on his feet, gets up to the Thunder 46-yard line.
Nice return.
So good field position for the Thunder here with just a few ticks left to go in this first half.
17.7 seconds exactly left here in the half. I don't think this is quite in the Thunder territory for a field goal.
Nope, I don't think so either, but it certainly is in range of a touchdown pass. Hike looking to throw. Two receivers on both sides going out. Hike's going to bounce it to the outside, looking to run. Now he's going to set up and throw downfield. Almost intercepted, but knocked down incomplete with 9.5 seconds to go. That could have been bad news if it was picked off.
Yeah, Hike was there, but he was the only man in position to make a tackle if that was an interception. 9.5 seconds left. You're going to see the Thunder go for it again. You're going to see the Blue Jays again probably with some coverage. Not going to rush, but they're going to all make sure that they can't make that throw.
Two receivers near side to the far. Hike, now he's going to look to run it. Goes down at the 49. The Thunder do not have any timeouts to stop the clock, so that'll be the end of the first half of play. The Thunder leading 20-11 on the Blue Jays. Good game, just as we expected.
Yeah, it's
so far.
Back and forth the whole game so far this evening.
So I'm not sure if we have, looks like we do have some halftime entertainment. We'll let this, we'll have Bill get that for you up there on the, up high on the screen, and you'll be able to see what happens with the Neimhoff Central Lady Dance Team. It'll be a 15-minute half. And then they'll have a 3-minute warm-up once all players and coaches clear the field. The 15 minutes will start. There's your halftime entertainment.
They learned while attending dance camp this summer. This year's dance team members are Madison Ward, Kinley Inicky, Callie Schillion, Mackenzie Steinlogie, Adrian Sudbeck, Kendra Smith, Ellie Hermit, Jolie Jones, Reagan Sloop, Corley Stuckey, and captains are Candace Henry and Kylie Mady.
Being a nurse is more than a profession. It's a passion. It's about the moments that matter. I think it's an honor to care for people that are from here, just like I am. My mom was a nurse, and I thought it would be really cool to follow in her footsteps. And she worked here many years and retired here also. Every heartbeat matters. Every life we touch is a life we cherish. From welcoming new beginnings to standing strong in life's toughest moments, we are here because we care.
Nemaha County is truly one of a kind. We have exceptional health care, top-tier education. Our team is committed to delivering personalized, compassionate care to our patients day in and day out. That is Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and that's what makes us unique.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals by having a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendship,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
My name is Tiffany Engelken. I'm a nurse practitioner. We are at the Nemaha Valley Hospital, and I've been doing dermatology for 20 years now, and I'm happy to be here in the community to help keep these farmers closer to home and prevent our elderly from having to drive into the larger cities to get the care that they need. So a day in the life of a dermatology clinic, the main thing that we do is skin cancer screenings. That's where my passion is. I want to make sure that we're finding skin cancers and treating them early. Our skin is our largest organ on our body. I do highly encourage head-to-toe skin exam on a yearly basis for anybody that has over 50 moles, or if they're noticing spots that are painful, bleeding, changing, growing. Other things that we see and we treat on a daily basis: acne, warts, hair loss, rashes, more or less any issue that is occurring with the skin, hair, or nails.
Building a new home or remodeling existing space? Consider Cook Cabinets, manufactured in the U.S. and available in 45 states. With 14 different wood species, 40 different finishes, and a variety of different door styles, we offer endless options to bring your vision to life. Contact a Cook Cabinet dealer today and start creating the home of your dreams.
My name's Kurt Sedbeck. I'm the Director of Ancillary Services here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I'm a physical therapist and an athletic trainer, and I've been here at the hospital for 17 years. Being a rural facility, our staff's well-versed in treating a wide variety of patients. This ranges from your standard post-operative orthopedic procedures, such as total joints and rotator cuff repairs, to other ailments such as generalized weakness, balance deficits, and other conditions. Honestly, if it has to do with range of motion, balance, strength, or pain, we've probably seen it at some point in time. Our patients range from infants to the elderly and everything in between. I think what makes Nemaha Valley Community Hospital and our rehab department special is that all of our staff come in with a mindset that they're here for the long term, and this creates continuity for our patients. Many of our staff members are locally raised and have long-term standing ties within this community. When you have these types of relationships, you cannot help but be fully vested with the care you're delivering. I think the biggest thing that we want our community to know is that we take your care seriously. I've always been a firm believer that you should not have to sacrifice quality when you choose to stay in the rural setting. Our staff's dedicated to caring for the community. We like to have fun when the opportunity presents itself, but more than anything, we want our patients to succeed. We know you have an option when it comes to choosing your health care, and we appreciate the opportunity to help you succeed.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Halftime in this game is between Nemaha Central and Sabetha. Thunder leading 20-11. Getting ready to start this second half. We'll run through some stats for you right quick. These are my stats, unofficial. For Sabetha, they have no yards in passing, but 131 yards in rushing. And courtesy of several backs running the ball, and mainly from Boos. He's definitely a good, quick running back. He's done his job here this evening. Minold as well, Lang, and I believe, trying to think if there was anyone else there. I know there's another one they had running the ball as well. Very good offensive rush game from Sabetha. For Nemaha Central, they have 80 yards in rushing, 158 yards in passing, for a total of 238 yards offense here this evening. 5 yards and penalty, a 1 5-yard penalty in the game so far. It's all been called for the whole game against both sides. And Nemaha Central with that one for a false start.
Really clean football.
The thing for Sabetha is they got to find a way to keep Thunder from scoring points. They have scored on all 3 of their full possessions they had in this game. So here we go with the kickoff. Fair catch called and caught at the 31 by Lang. And that's where they'll start their first possession of the second half. They won the toss and deferred to the second half, and they chose to receive and now are playing on the north end of the field going south.
Apologize about the glare on the camera. We're sharing that room with another group. And they've got the lights on up there. We've asked a couple times to shut the lights off, and they said they can't see the paperwork they're using. So because of that, when we're at that angle like that, you're going to see a little bit of a glare. Maybe a lot of a glare.
I see broadcast announcers up there for
it's the
radio station, I
yeah,
believe. MSC Sports, and it's about the channel. Wow.
It's starting off with a good start here. We just got through saying only one penalty so far in the game. Sabetha draws one here before we're able to get the second half started.
Even one snap of the ball. So that ball moved back to the 26-yard line. Will be first and 15. All packed in tight. Hand off to Voos. And
nice carry there.
Nice carry, picking up about 8 yards on that carry to the 35. Nine yards, actually.
Sabetha still staying to the ground so far, it looks like.
They're going to send one receiver out to the far side. That's Luker. No, he took him off the field. They're keeping it packed in tight.
Thunder doing a good job there.
Boos with the call, with the carry again. This time getting to about the 38, maybe the 39, to nose the ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I'm certain the Thunders are going to make some changes here on that run game, because that's kind of what's eating them away.
About 3rd down and 3 now for the Blue Jays. Big 3rd down here. Lang with the keeper. He'll have the first down to the 44.
Sabetha moving the chains here early in the second.
5 yards on that carry.
Blue Jays quick to the ball there. Still keeping it tight.
Fumble on the play. Nemaha Central says they have it, but however, Lang comes up with it. And no, the Thunder do not have it. Sabetha fumbled it, but was able to keep a hold of it. They have it at the 49 of Sabetha.
Blue Jays able to get the ball back. It did look like it hit the ground, but Sabetha able to bring the ball, get up with that ball.
Blue Jays running downhill. Boy, they've got a good rushing game here. Handoff number 23 hit is at the line as he came through and picking up a couple yards to the Thunder 49-yard line. Moving a 2, now it's 3rd down and 3. Hand off Voos. Voos. He's going to be close, and maybe he does have that first down, it looks like.
It looks like,
lying.
Yep, and they are signaling for it.
To the 46-yard line, excuse me. Sabetha just using power offense, power rushing here. Single receiver near side. They'll shift their offense to the near side. And off number 11 gets no gain on the play. He'll lose a yard.
Defense did a great job there, just stuffing them and nowhere to go.
Cole Minold with the carry. They'll set it down at the 40, just beyond the 46. No gain on that play, we'll say. Single receiver split out to the far side. That's Lukert. Lang with the carry. He's in the backfield, pitching back to number 11. Down the far sideline and knocked out. Lang pitching back to Minold.
Yeah, after
picking up some more yards that way and moves it down to the Thunder 16-yard line.
Lang with 15 yards on the carry before he pitched it back.
30 yards on that run. Sabetha's looking to get a score on the board here to start this second half of play. And now they got a flag thrown by the official referee. False start on the offense.
Getting in a hurry there.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. They'll move them back to the 21. That's their second penalty on this drive. First one came before even a play was ran on this drive, but they overcame that fairly quickly and has been marching it right down the field here. Thunder got to come up with a way to stop this run of the Blue Jays. Handoff Voss.
Right up the middle.
Man, Voos running it straight ahead, blasting right through.
So quick when he gets in the open field.
And there's a touchdown by Voos for the Blue Jays. They got 6 on the board, a 21-yard run.
And Sabetha did exactly what they wanted to do, come out here in the second half and march right down the field and score, and that's what they did. Setting up for that extra point.
Good snap, hold. That kick looks good and it's a 2-point game. 20-18. Sabetha has closed it to within 2 with 7:52 to go here in the third quarter. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
County is truly one of a kind. We have exceptional health care, top-tier education, and a thriving local economy, whether it's our small family-owned business or our larger industry. What truly sets us apart is the people who work here. We take immense pride in our work, showing up every single day, giving it our all. Our team is committed to delivering personalized, compassionate care to our patients day in and day out. This shared dedication and teamwork creates a strong sense of purpose. That is Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and that's what makes us unique.
Welcome back again. The Blue Jays marching right down the field here in the first series of the second half and scoring.
69 yards in 9 plays. 2 big rushing plays in there for 30 yards and 21 yards to cap it off. The Blue Jays with the kickoff. Short kick by Meyer. Caught. And brought down out of bounds at about the 38-yard line, it looks like.
Less than 5 yards on that return.
Cormac Hike with the return.
Yeah, you're not going to see the Blue Jays go to the air much if they don't need to, and they've had so much success on the ground here this evening. They're going to keep going after it, and you're going to see the Thunder maybe just the opposite.
2 receivers, both sides of the field. Hike alone in the backfield. They'll send Seitz in motion. They give it to Seitz. No, Hike with the keeper, trying to get to the outside. Skips through a tackle. Still on his feet. Diving forward. Getting a tough 8 yards to the Thunder 44-yard line.
Yeah, they had him stopped about 3-yard gain, and he was able to shake it loose, and one of the tackles was just too low. Keep his feet driving, but he earned every yard on that carry for sure. 2nd and 3 for the Thunder.
Hike with the keeper again. Hike through the line, picks up the first down. Gets to the 49.
We just got through saying I thought you would see the Thunder go to the air because they've had good success this evening with that. But here they are on this series just putting the ball on the ground. And
two plays and first down.
You're going to, at this point, you can see them. They make some adjustments. They're going to make them stop Hike again before they go back but to throwing the ball.
Seitz will go into motion this time. They'll give it to Seitz. Seitz is going to cut it upfield. Nice hole there, diving up the field to the Blue Jay 44-yard line. Good carry on first down. 5 yards on the play. 7 yards on the play.
I was going to say it, but I almost did, but I was like, oh, Mike will look up a second time and he'll realize.
2nd down and 3. Hike.
First down again.
Battling forward, gets the first down again to the to the Blue Jay 39.
This is the kind of football you're used to seeing from the Thunder. And Thunder driving the ball well here on this series, halfway through the third quarter.
First and 10 for Neimhoff Central. The Blue Jay 39. 2 receivers, both sides of the field. Seitz will go into motion. Hike's going to keep it up the middle. And goes down at about the 35.
Gain about 4 yards. Again, that's a big change from that first half. Just wasn't able to get anything really put together in the running game on that first half.
2nd down and 6. Got to change the play. Hike, handoff, Seitz in the middle. Nice move, but then he gets pancaked by the second layer of defense. Not till he gets to the 29-yard line.
Yes. It's like just slowing down to try to make a cut and wasn't able to get to it before he got tackled, but not before. He's able to get that first down.
I say he got to about the 28, it looks like. Gain of 7.
Just picking their way across the field here. Need to get an answer for that Sabetha touchdown.
Ike looking to throw. Down the middle. That was picked off. He was bumped. There should have been an interference call there. And it's an interception by Lang. No penalty flag thrown.
I thought for sure you'd see a penalty flag the way he pushed off. At least from up here, it looked like that.
Strothman was targeted on that pass. But no penalty flag thrown, and it's an interception. And the Blue Jays take over, and they have an opportunity to move it down the field and take a lead on the Thunder. First turnover of the game committed by Nemaha Central.
Yeah, now the Thunder have got to buckle down here and get a stop. The Blue Jays are going to want to do what they can to capitalize on this interception.
Handoff Boos. Caught in the backfield,
right
brought
in
down.
The backfield. Nice job by the Thunder.
That was number 50 for the Thunder. That was Derek Rosenberger on a stop. Nice job by Rosenberger. Loss of 1 on the play, back to the 28.
That's what the Thunder needed. They've got to buckle down here. Can't let them capitalize on that turnover.
Lang resets. Handoff in the middle. Carried out to about the 30-yard line. That was number 24, Curtis Fitzgerald.
Few yards on that carry. Brings up 3rd and 8. So long third for the Blue Jays. 3 minutes left here in the third.
Second down and 8 for Sabetha. Coming here to the near side. Voss. Boos with the carry. He's going to be close to that first down.
They're signaling. I don't think he got it. I think he's going to be
close.
short. We'll see where they do.
I have yet to see any measurement by an official in this game.
Yeah.
He's going to give him a first down.
He's going to give it to him. It looks short to me from up here, but
oh, wait. They're going to maybe measure it.
They're going to measure. I hope that wasn't too late. He signaled for first down, and then the chain gang just about took off.
Well, they got that marker at the 30 to hold the spot where the change was supposed to be. So
I thought he picked it up, but looks like they know.
They're going to make him measure it.
So we're going to get a shot.
That was a great run by Voos to the 39 to get it close on a long and third down play.
It's going to be really close.
And they're going to have it by the football.
Yep, they got it. First down for the Blue Jays.
So they get 8 yards on third down and 8.
Yeah, the Thunder have got to.
That was a stop they needed.
They needed it, and they've got to come up with a stop here.
When they get them third and long, that's the stops they got to have on third down and force them to punt the ball.
Because I'd be a little, I don't know what the range is, but I think his field goal range is going to be a lot further than we think.
But each time they get a third and long play for a conversion for a first down, that gives them confidence. There's Lang up the middle. Gets to the 45-yard line. Gain of 6.
Again, another short second down here for the Blue Jays. Thunder still don't have a good answer for that run game. And so far, right, the Blue Jays have 0 passing yards. Is that correct?
No yards passing it whatsoever in this game. All on the ground.
A few attempts and a few close ones, but no catches.
Now they're going to get a penalty on the Blue Jays. False start. And that's going to move them back 5.
Back to the almost the original line of scrimmage. Big help here that's going to help the Thunder.
2nd down and 9.
Now that 2nd and long, the Thunder have got to get a stop here. Time is ticking down quickly on this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, minute 44.
Yeah,
is
with the Blue Jays running the ball and keeping that clock running, go through that quarter quick.
Going to pitch it back to Voos. Trying to cut it upside.
No, nowhere to go. He's still on his feet.
Spins out of it and gets a nice run. Gosh, Voos doing hard to go down, just like Carter Hike. He is a hard-running senior for the Blue Jays.
All the way wrapped up. I thought
they really had him caught for no gain, and he makes.
It looks like maybe Rosenberg had him wrapped up, and from up here it looked like it was it. Somehow he's able to spin out of that.
Gets 8 yards on that.
And now another short 3rd down for the Blue Jays. Minute 20 left in the 3rd. Oh, over the top.
Over the top for the first
down. I don't
down.
think you can do that in high school football. I don't know what they'll.
Minold with the carry. Leaping over the pile to the 48 of Nemaha Central.
It kind of depends on what they see, but that is not allowed in high school football just because the rate of injury for plays like that is so high. But able to get the first down. Sabetha, keep moving the ball.
Keep moving the chains.
Just past midfield. The Thunder, you're going to see them take a timeout here. They've got to regroup. The Blue Jays just running right up the middle on them.
Big plays right up the middle. Picking up another.
Yeah, getting 5, 6, 7 yards each carry.
They're now at the Thunder 41-yard line.
I don't know. It depends how they hustle here. They might get one more play off. It's going to be very close. They are going to try to get one more play before the quarter's up.
Second down and 4.
Still on his feet, bouncing out down. Got the first down again.
Nearly breaking another tackle. Just had another tackle or so to break, and he'd have been away and off to the running.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get another play. In 14 seconds left, I don't think they're going to get a play in.
He gets the first down to the 35, gain of 6.
They're not hustling to the ball, so they're going to let that time expire and end the quarter.
And the Blue Jays with momentum here in the second half of play. They scored on that initial drive of the second half, a long drive. Got an interception on the Thunder on their first possession of the half. Thunder have only had one possession in this half, and that's what they want to keep the Thunder from having. They want to keep a close game. And the Blue Jays driving here, heading into the fourth quarter. 20-18, Nemaha Central leading by 2, but the Blue Jays on the move. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the final 12 minutes.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. Just about ready to get started with this fourth and final quarter this evening. The Blue Jays just driving the way down the field, trying to capitalize on this interception.
The ball at the Thunder 35.
So far, the Thunder do not have an answer for this Blue Jays run game.
Here in the second half, 1st and 10. Lang with the keeper. Trying to slip away, but pulled down by number 50, Derek Rosenberger. Lang getting to the 31-yard line. Gain of 4.
The Thunder really got to keep those runs down to less than 3 yards if they possibly can. That's a 4-yard carry there. And with the ball, running the ball like this, they're eating up a lot of clock.
Lang.
Nowhere to go. Nice job by the Thunder.
The Thunder defense collapsed the left side of that line.
Gives up a long 3rd down.
And cut Lang off, so he had nowhere to go.
At this point, I am not certain that we're not out of his field goal range. He might be a 40-yard field goaler. So,
but here's that 3rd and long again.
And they got to get it stopped. They just haven't had a lot of luck on these 3rd and longs.
But this could be 4-down territory for the Blue Jays.
It could be. Big play here for the Thunder.
Lang looking to throw. Lang now tucks, pitches it.
Fumble.
They say it's incomplete. No, incomplete pass. Oh, my gosh.
I thought he had it. I thought that was a catch for sure.
He was trying to flip it forward to number 4, Reed Mitchell.
Brings up 4th down. I just don't know. I don't think they're going to – this is not in their field goal range, but with the way this game is, you're going to see him go for it. You're going to see him go for it on 4th and on 8 here. Thunder had one long 4th down conversion in the first half.
Here's the plays coming in. I believe they're going for it.
The Blue Jays are going to try to do it here.
This is the big stop. The Thunder need to get this right here. 10:34 to go in the 4th quarter.
You can hear the 10,000 fans.
And now it's blown dead. And I believe the Blue Jays taking a timeout at the snap of the ball.
They are, yeah. Didn't like what they saw there.
The Blue Jays take their first of 3 timeouts here in the half. And we will take one with them. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with this 4th down snap.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. The Thunder desperately need to stop here on 4th and 8. The Blue Jays with all the momentum right now. Interception early in this series. Sabetha just plugging away with that run game. This will be the longest 4th down for the Blue Jays this evening. The 4th and 6 they had there at the half, and they kicked a field goal. But here, 4th and 8.
4th and 8 from the 33. They got to get to the
spreading out that defense a little bit.
2 receivers out to the far side. Lang looking to throw. Flushed out. He's going to slips a tackle, then hit, thrown. And it's caught. Oh, my gosh. What a catch. Threw it up and brought in.
Wow, he was covered very well by the Thunder, too. So, what a nice. He almost tackled for a huge loss. Would have been a giant play. Able to just duck underneath that tackle and just threw almost a wounded duck pass up. There's no way he could have saw where the receiver's at when he threw it. But
15 yards on the pass play for the first down. The Blue Jays continue to move. They pitch it back to Voos. Voos sidesteps 1, but brought down at the 13.
Still another 4-yard carry on that one. Yeah, at this point, I am certain that we're inside of the field goal range for the Blue Jays. But you know the Blue Jays are not going to want to settle for a field goal here. They're going to want to punch this into the end zone. Thunder desperately need to stop. 9:40 left in the ball game.
2nd down and 6. Voos again. This time he's wrapped up and brought down at the the 15. Loss of 2 on the play. Good stop there for Neimhoff Central.
Kyle Ganstrom on the tackle. Nice job, able to wrap his legs up and wait for help. Brings up again a long third down for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have converted most of these with one long fourth down conversion.
Going to pack it in tight. They're going to run this ball. Lang with the keeper. Lang gets a couple.
He didn't get it.
But he's got a long ways to go. He gets to the 14.
Yeah, I'm just certain you're going to see him kick a field goal here. Bringing some different personnel out. Brings up 4th and 6 for the Blue Jays. And it looks like they're
going to try to kick the field
setting
goal.
up for a field goal. This is about the same distance the one they kicked right at the half.
They'll split it down at the 22. It'll be a 32-yard field goal attempt.
Thunder packing it in, trying to get us blocked
for the lead. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. That one, boy, that looks good. And
it's
no
good.
good.
They missed it.
Wow. It looked good, but I'm not sure how they missed.
I don't know if it was
From
wide.
our angle, it looked good, but it may have been, if anything, it had to be wide to the right.
He had the distance, but I think it was wide to the right.
The Thunder get lucky there.
They get lucky, that is for sure. Some turnover on downs, but makes it still a long field for the Thunder. Able to come out of that series with a 2-point lead, so the Thunder's got to feel fortunate.
The turnover didn't cost them points.
Now you're going to see the Thunder out wide. I'm guessing you're going to see them go to the air here. 8:15 left in the ball game.
The Thunder have the ball at the 20-yard line. Hike's going to run it. Try and bounce it to the outside. Hikes over, skips over one. Brought down. No, he's
still on his feet.
Still on his feet. But, boy, they almost could call a horse collar as a head tackle on that they pulled down on him. That was close.
I never heard a whistle, so I don't know if they say he stepped out of bounds before that contact, but getting chippy out there for both teams. You kind of expect that with a game that's this close.
Ball's at the 35-yard line. Gain of 15 on that run by Hike. There's Seitz with the ball.
Seitz trying to wait for something to develop and
had to go.
Nowhere to go, yeah.
So he'll get it maybe a yard.
Seitz up slow on that play.
Set it down at the 36.
Thunder with 3 timeouts still left, and that, I think, might start to play a factor here in this ball game.
Blue Jays with 2. Thunder want to keep the ball as long as possible and get points on the board if they can. Seitz in motion. Handoff Seitz. Trying to get to the outside. He slips and goes down.
He had a gap here, a little window, but not able to make the cut.
Tried to cut it upfield, but lost his footing. That is not good.
So now the Thunder in that same position with a long 3rd and 8. They've got to get a conversion here, and you're going to see the Thunder go to the air. I'm just certain you're going to see him throw the ball here. There's no doubt in my mind this is 4-down territory, I think. The Thunder don't have enough time on the clock. It's a terrible position to turn the ball over, but
3 receivers near side.
We'll see what this 3rd down does.
One to the far. Snap. Ike looking to throw. Downfield. Picked off again. 2 interceptions. The Blue Jays get it right back.
Blue Jays get the ball back with great field position. Looks like they'll be about the 25-yard line. 6:29 left here. Thunder able to fight their way to stopping them on that last interception. Not before the Blue Jays marched almost all the way down the field. Now the Blue Jays don't have much field to go.
And they're a great field position at the 23, and that's where they attempted their field goal at the 22. So
yeah, they're in field goal range already. But they're not going to settle for a field goal. They're going to try to score. Thunder have got to get a stop here.
Lang with the keeper. It's the ball to about the 21, it looks like.
3 yards are on the carry. Thunder with 3 timeouts left. Blue Jays with 2. 6 minutes left here in the ball game. Thunder need to stop here.
Single receiver near side. Lang, hand off of Boos. Boos hit and brought down at the 20.
Got a couple yards. Well,
gain of 1.
Gain a yard on the play, so brings up 3rd and 6. Thunder doing their part here. They've got to keep it up. And again, I'm certain that this is field goal range for the Blue Jays. We know that because they've already attempted it from this distance. They need to stop here.
Lang under center. Handoff, Boos. Caught in the backfield, goes down at the 25.
That's what the Thunder needed there.
Number 52, Kyler Ganstrom.
Ganstrom with a great tackle there for a loss.
4-yard loss on the play.
So I don't know if that knocks him out of field goal range or not.
I doubt it, but
it looks like they're going to try it.
They're going to try it. Try to right down the middle. They're sitting right in the middle of the field, so it's a straight-up field goal attempt.
They've got to with it.
For Jayton Meyer. He's 1 of 2 field goal range.
So
this one is 40. At the 32, be a 42-yard attempt. Good snap and hold. Kick is away. That one is going to miss wide to the left. Nemaha Central holds again. The Thunder hanging on by a thread. 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions. They were able to hold twice, miss field goals. The Thunder get it back, still with the 2-point lead.
Both field goals had the distance, just they both drifted away and not quite making it. So the Thunder escaping again. So now with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the ballgame, the Thunder still with hanging on to a narrow 2-point lead.
Nemaha Central's got to take care of the ball and just 4 minutes, 17 seconds. Take care of it. They can run this clock out. Hike trying to get to the outside.
Flag came in late. That's going to be a holding
down at the
call.
39, but that flag sitting at the 21.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a holding call.
It is.
And it is. Not the way the Thunder need to start this series.
That was a good run by Hike, but not.
For nothing, bringing the ball back.
So a 10-yard penalty will put that ball.
I'll tell you what, we didn't know how this game was going to go, but it didn't disappoint. This has been at
the 10-yard line.
You can see the fans, they're all still here. No one's left. This is too good of a game to walk away from.
Now it's 1st and 20. I believe we've got a timeout called.
Wasn't
Is that
sure
what we got? Looks like we do. I just see no official.
TV timeout, maybe?
Well, that's TV timeout.
I guess we'll take one.
It's off to you, Caleb. We'll be right back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. There was a lot of confusion on where the timeout was. It looked like the officials called it. Then we could see a Thunder player getting up slow on the sideline. So it was an injury timeout called by the officials.
Number 4, Leighton Thomas, slow to get up. But here we go. 1st and 20 for the Thunder. They got 20 yards to move the chains. They're going to send Sights in motion. Hike's going to keep it. Hike through the line, gets it to the 15.
Get a little bit of breathing room there, but still. 2nd and 15.
We'll have to have 5 yards on every carry, including the 4th down, if they want to move the chains, but they got to get more than that. They do not want to give the ball back to them this close to the end zone. If anything, when that 4th round rolls around, if they ain't got the chains, they got to punt it.
They might punt that ball away. They do not want the Blue Jays to have the ball this close.
3 receivers far side. Hike takes a snap. He's going to run it. Finds his way through the line. Shuffles one player. And gets to about the 35 maybe. That's a good gain.
Yeah, good gain. So able to make his way through just the tiniest seam there, but so now makes
to the 24, excuse me.
A very manageable 3rd down from 1st and 20 to now 3rd and 6.
9 yards on the carry.
But I really feel like this is not 4th down territory for the Thunder. I don't think they're going to try it. They can't afford to give the ball back to the Blue Jays.
3 receivers near side. Hike, they're going to try that far side. Hike trips and goes down. It was number 23, Lincoln Minold, on the stop.
Brings up.
That's going to bring up 4th down for Neimhoff Central, and the ball sitting at the 20.
Timeout by the Blue Jays. 2:35 left in the ball game. Blue Jays call a timeout. They want to think this over. Thunder have got a big decision to make here. Do you punt it away with 2:35 left, get the Blue Jays the ball back, or do you try to convert this 4th and 4?
4th and 4. You got to punt it. I
feel that way
too. You have to punt it. But what hurts in this whole series is the fact that there was that holding call on the first play of this series, and that made it 1st and 20. So yes, they would have had 1st down, or they would have had that
4th and 1, 4th and inches.
Well, they would have had that carry, nice carry for great yards by Hike on that
back.
play.
Yeah, because it brought him to the 40 on that run. So
we'd have been a lot further down the field on this, but that holding penalty is what hurt the most. So 2 penalties on the Thunder, off false start, and now that holding penalty. And this one, they're going to punt it.
They're setting up to show that they're going to punt this one away. I think that's a smart move by the Thunder.
Good snap. Punt is away.
Good punt.
Oh, it almost hit him in the back. That was close. Bounced right behind number 8, Andre Dollinghouse, for the Blue Jays, but it bounced away from him. Boy, if that had bounced downfield, it hit him right in the back, and that would have been a live ball. But no such luck for the Thunder. Blue Jays get it 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line with 2:27 left to play and 1 timeout.
Thunder still with the lead here, but they've got to get a stop. We know that the Blue Jays will try a 40-yard field goal. That is their range. And a field goal is all they need to win this game.
And they're going to go down the sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds, incomplete. Overthrew it, intended for number 11, Cole Minold. Brings up 2nd down and 10. The Blue Jay 43. 2:22 left to play. Clock stopped. Handoff. Hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Voos with the carry.
That's what the Thunder need here. Brings up 3rd and 10. Thunder need to keep this up.
Now this is 4-down territory for the Blue Jays.
It is, and we're 2 minutes left here in the ball game.
Clock is running.
Blue Jays just not having any luck in the air.
Well, they've had the one luck they needed. They got on
Yeah.
that 15-yard pass to move the chains on long third down.
Yeah, let's see what they do here. 3rd and 9.
Lang looking to throw. He's going to roll out here the near side, naked run, and he's going to go out of bounds. That's 4th down. It'll be 4th down for the Blue Jays at their 47-yard line.
Yeah, the Blue Jays can't afford not to go for it here on 4th down, and that's what they're going to do. 1:36 left in the ball game, and this really could mean the ball game for either team. If the Thunder get a stop here, this could be a win. The Blue Jays can keep it alive.
What helped the Blue Jays here is he went out of bounds to stop the clock at 1:36.
Blue Jays convert this, and they're going to keep this game alive.
Big play here. Big decision in the game. Lang looking to throw. Slips a tackle. Still on his feet. Throws cross the field. Incomplete. The Thunder take over on downs. Lang under duress. Thunder players keep coming at him. He's able to escape several times and finally unleashed the ball, but left it short.
He should have been tackled a couple different times, but able to throw just a wounded duck up and incomplete pass. That's what the Thunder need. 1:29 left. The Blue Jays have one opportunity to stop the clock. They've got one timeout remaining. The Thunder have got to get at least one first down.
Thunder have the ball at the Blue Jay 47.
The Thunder are going to, I'm just certain they're going to stay on the ground here. 2 interceptions already today.
Sights in motion. Hike's going to run it. Hike off the end. Picks up the first down to the Blue Jay 36-yard line. Good run for 11 yards.
Thought maybe the Blue Jays would use their timeout here, but they are not. The clock is rolling. The Thunder are going to take every second they can before they hike this ball. They're going to slow play each one of these plays.
We're waiting for that official in the backfield, the defensive backfield, to raise his hand. Now
Under
the clock's running
here.
down. 2 receivers far side. Sights goes into motion. Hike's going to keep it. Hike waited, gets into the middle, spins through his tackle, still on his feet, trying to get to the middle, still on his feet, bounces around, goes down inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line. 41 seconds left to play.
The Thunder rolling here now, 41 seconds. As long as they can keep a hold and protect that ball, the Thunder are going to go ahead and win this ball game. Now the clock is rolling. They're going to wait for the last second to hike the ball. Timeout. Sabetha, Thunder calling the timeout. Very surprising there.
Yeah, with 3 timeouts, they take it with 30 seconds left. And I don't know what to say. Okay, guys, let's decide. Let's just take care of the ball and make sure we win this game.
I think that's a good call. Take a breath. You know, sometimes you get in a rush, and that's when you make mistakes. It's like, okay, this is our game to lose now. Take a breath. And
you know, as much as I think as a team wants to just turn around and shove it back down their throat and say, I want that touchdown,
hey, we don't
they got to play
need it.
smart.
Yeah, we don't need to score. We just need to control the ball. Because the Blue Jays, the same huddle, they're saying, go for the ball, strip that ball, because that's the only chance they're going to have.
But it's the data timeouts, 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Really, the smart move is just take a knee.
Yeah. But the Blue Jays do have one timeout remaining.
One timeout remaining, yes.
But they still don't have it. That won't be enough to. Thunder quickly on the ball.
Split it out. 2 receivers. They're going to roll it out, take a look and throw it. And Hike's just going to fall down to the ground.
Yeah,
he ain't going to let him have a chance.
Very smart.
To even throw it away.
And if the Blue Jays don't lose their timeout here, this is going to be it. The Thunder are not going to have to hike this ball again. The crowd is on their feet. 10 seconds left. That is going to be the ball game. I don't think the Blue Jays are going to use it. They are not.
Well, they know they're going to make a difference. So
that is it.
What a hard-fought battle between these two teams. The Thunder controlled the first half. The Blue Jays really controlled the second half.
Yeah.
The Thunder able to overcome their their 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
But the big thing, 2 missed field goals.
That's what was the big game
attempts.
at the end there. 2 missed field goals kept the Thunder in this ball game. Penalties late caused the Thunder to nearly lose the ball on a 4th down. But able to squeak through here. And you think about it, at the beginning of the game, I mean, the Thunder missed that extra point. That would have been, if they had a field goal range, it would have still been a ball game. It would have been a tied-up ball game, missing that extra point there.
Well, the Thunder didn't, let's see.
They missed one.
Go back and look. Well, also the difference was the
2-point conversion.
Sabetha had a muffed field goal attempt, but they converted into 2.
Yeah.
So, that plays a difference in it. Every little play look back at, it had an impact on how the outcome of this game.
A 2-point ball game, you can think about every little mistake that you made that could potentially have changed how this would have ended.
Sabetha with 260 yards rushing in this game. That's a lot of rushing yards for the Sabetha offense. 15 yards in 15 yards in passing, but also had 15 yards in penalties. 275 yards total offense for the Blue Jays, and for Neimhoff Central, 172 yards rushing, which that's almost kind of a surprising stat because they didn't have as much luck running the ball as they have had in the past. And maybe that's what is just so deceiving to us because they've done so well running the ball. Sabetha playing a very good defensive game, holding the Thunder to some offense. 172 yards rushing, 158 yards passing for the Thunder, 330 total yards of offense for Neimhoff Central, 15 yards and penalties.
You love this tradition for these two teams. You see them both. Like I said, these two communities are so combined together. You see them on the field. These are cousins and neighbors and friends of each other on the field. And so every time after this game, they gather together at the end, which is always really nice to see.
And they take a knee, and I think they
have a little prayer.
It's neat. And they got the seniors, leaders for each team get there.
You'll see
they speak, say the prayer, whatever they're doing down there. I don't know exactly. And that down there in the middle is number 25, William Voos, heck of a ball player there, heck of a running back. He's got great things in front of him. Thunder getting the win over the Blue Jays 2018. 6-0 now for Neimhoff Central, and probably more importantly, the number 1 seed in District 4 is in their hands, is for them to lose. They have to go on the road to Royal Valley next week, I believe, and then they come back home to play ACCHS to wrap out the District 4 football and the regular season. October 24th as that last home game against ACCHS, that senior night. Also wanting to make sure everybody knows if you come to the game, if you have one, wear that All In for 61 shirt.
Absolutely.
Support the Childress family and whatever you can do to help them out, whether it be monetarily, words of encouragement, prayers, anything like that is what they need and can use, and just give them whatever you can give.
And nice thing, got a Thunder player standing up. Is that
Jaden
Seitz saying a few words, which is really nice. Now he's saying the prayer. So
once that's over, you'll see the Thunder players come over and do their Thunder victory song or whatever that.
Yeah,
is.
The Thunder have had the fight song.
Thank
you. The Thunder have had a lot of success against Sabetha here the last few years, being on the top of just about every game here in the last 3 or 4 years. They typically, in the last few seasons, they meet in the playoffs at some point, and that might not be any different this year.
Well, I think it's now 8 straight wins for Nemaha Central over the Blue Jays, and again, there's number 61.
Yeah, now that's
Daniel
nice. Let
Childress
him say a few things.
Words. And
I'd love to be in that huddle to see what he's saying.
That's for them.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Also.
Absolutely.
And
those boys out there had a hard-fought game, and
They know in the end it's more than football. It's about what you learn from the game and what you do for your fellow man. And I know Daniel's pretty appreciative of that, along with the rest of the Childress family. So up next, we'll be on the road to Royal Valley, October 17th. That game will be 7 p.m. in the evening. That game is in Hoyt. Royal Valley is located in Hoyt, Kansas. And we'll be there to bring it to you as well. Thunder continue their undefeated season, 6-0. Sabetha falling to 5-1. A tough, hard-fought game by both teams.
What a great ball game for both teams. Again, kind of what we expected was going to be just back and forth. Thunder come out big at the beginning, but Sabetha wasn't going to let that happen, and they come up quick. And both teams taking some pictures on the field. Very nice. I always love to see that.
Absolutely.
Again, these teams are cousins and nephews and nieces of each other, and they all know each other. The cheerleaders the same way. You see them gathering. I'm certain that they know each other, and you can see with the cheerleaders even now, you can't even make the difference between the Thunder and the Bluejays.
Only by the color of their skirts.
Yeah.
So great show of support. Good luck to the Lady Thunder next week. On the 14th, they go play volleyball here. Their final regular season matchup against the Silver Lake Eagles, the number 1 ranked team in Class 3A. We wish them the best of luck as they head into that final regular season, and then heading into post play. We'll hopefully get some of that stuff for you live streamed as well.
What's that?
We are live streaming that game.
Okay, that's what Caleb said. They're going to live stream the volleyball sub-state regional action as much as they can. So with that, we're going to sign off. I'm Mike Stolbommer calling the game for you. John Ridenauer, thanks for John Ridenauer.
You're good.
Gosh, I'm mixing the names
You're
up now.
fine.
Hey, I mess up just like the rest of you.
No,
Maybe
not as bad as me.
Not as bad as you,
no
though.
way.
John Howard with the color work. Thanks, John.
Always glad.
Caleb Ridenauer with the production work. Billy O on the camera up, and got Jeff Hyman with the camera work on the field. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.